Hi there.
What's up?
Today we're going to try something a little bit different, a little bit new.
We're inside.
We are inside. It's pretty cold outside at the moment, and we have to work tonight, so. But we are going to go over our
Favorite stuff.
top 3.
Top 3, big to little, little to big. Shouldn't take too long. So.
And then we're going to throw in a kicker at the end.
Oh yeah.
Stick around to find out
I forgot to look mine up.
what we're going to go into 2026. Excited to try.
Oh yeah.
So, let's get started.
So, and I've only got to use this on one trip, and I've seen a lot of use for it, but some people may argue that it would be stupid if I brought up getting it because she says ounces equal pounds. But just so you know a little bit about me, I don't care about weight at all. I'm more of a basic camper. I got heavy stuff, but also got stuff that I can move, I can be on the move with. But I buy just about everything. So if anybody out there is watching this and they want me to sponsor something heavy, send it my way. I'll give it a shot. But I'm going to start off with the pocket bellows. It's the Infinity Outdoor Gear pocket bellows. And I got tired of getting down, putting my face by the fire, blowing, coming up lightheaded. So I thought, why not give this a try? And buddy, let me tell you, it is well worth the $14 I think I spent on it. $14 maybe. It's actually wet. Why is it wet?
Condensation from our mouths, no doubt.
And this, you wouldn't believe how handy this is. And you can get down there and pinpoint it and where your little fire started, and you just go.
And I know some of you camp in areas where you don't do fires, or camping only in the summertime and you're not in the shoulder seasons, but we've been out there in some pretty cold conditions, so fires are a necessity if you're going to not be in your sleeping bag. So,
And I didn't check the weight on this, but
it's light.
It's light. You don't have to carry the tube probably if you don't want to. I don't think that adds much more weight to it, but
I do have to say that although I was a skeptic and
she would have said
I thought that it was
ounces
silly,
pounds.
silly, and
She was actually the first one to use it. Go figure.
And
not so stupid.
It's really nice. It's really nice to have. So, I mean, it'll get that fire going way better than you could ever get it with your sit pad or anything else, to be quite honest.
I've used my flex tail, and I don't like getting that close to the fire because it gets hot down there, and I hate to do some damage to my air pump.
And it doesn't work very well.
It don't work very well, does it?
No, it just doesn't have enough air coming through it. It's got a lot.
But I got tired of getting on my down there and putting my face by the fire, trimming my beard each time I do it, and then coming up all dizzy and practically falling down, you know. And that's not where I want to be. I don't want to be down there. I want to be enjoying it, and that was not an enjoyable experience. This made it an enjoyable experience. And moving on to, you want to go next? You want me to do the other one?
My turn. My favorite small piece of gear is this Gobi thermometer. And if you look up the price there, you can find them on Amazon. They're really inexpensive. They've got an app, and it tracks. You can't just read it. You know, you have to have your phone with you, but it'll give you all the data. It does dew point, temperature. It doesn't just give you a high-low. It gives you the kind of the whole day and the whole night. And you really know where you got to at night for your gear. If you're trying to pinpoint what you need to take for what type of weather, this is it. And it's $14.99, super light, attach it right to the back of your bag, and it'll give you all the data. All the data. Really, really handy to have. And it's got more than just the dew point and the temperature. It's got 2 other things, and I can't think what they are. So you go check it out on
Humidity.
Amazon.
Humidity.
And we are not sponsored for any of this. We don't have any sponsors for anything. So we bought all this gear ourselves, and we just like gear.
So am I next?
You're next.
Okay. I didn't buy this next thing, and I'm just going to go ahead and throw it in there. I'm not saying it's my favorite, but I really like it.
Okay.
Because I got a lot. I mean, fuck it. I like it. It's one of my favorites. You know why? Because it was handcrafted. And I did use this on my last trip. This was handcrafted by Ansley McNeil. I work with her husband, and she knitted this for me. And she didn't have to. And I really, really like it. It's really, really soft. And it kept my head nice and warm. It's plenty big to cover my big head. I really, really like it. She did such a wonderful job.
She did do a good job on it. It's really well made. She did a really good job on it.
So soft. She might make you guys one if you want one. We'll see.
Good job. Good job. It was really nice.
So I just wanted
Looked good on him
to bring
too.
that up. So my next piece of
How many gear are you going?
that was a freebie. That was that was just throwing that in there.
Okay.
So my next piece of gear is actually the big. This is a big one. It's 2 parts. One part is I'm sitting on. Okay, this Haven tent, which I think a lot of people can say that this is one of their favorite things too.
Which Haven tent is this?
This is the Haven XL, and I'm not going to set it up. And this is
pictures of it up.
This is just the regular XL. This is just the regular XL. It's not the Spectre or anything like that. And it's got the it's an insulated lay flat pad, and I got the pad cover as well to take it up a notch. And I couple that with this gold armor, 14 by 12. 14 by 12.
Smells like a campfire.
And it does smell like a campfire. The 14 by
I love that
12
smell.
is right now, as a filming, $43. And this thing is freaking bulletproof, I'm telling you. The Haven costs so much that I feel comfortable setting this up. I set this up every time. Every time I use the Haven, I'm setting this up every time. And the one thing it does that I really, really like is that if you got your fire going, you've seen your tent or your other hammocks covered in ash and stuff, you know, the next morning or whatever. And sometimes you get a burn hole in your tent. This stops that from happening also. Although I don't have a burn hole in this. That might be because it's a little, may have some fire retardation to it. But I set this up every time. I never not set it up. It helps me in the rain, and I also like it for the shade. And it is.
And if he sets it up, I don't have to put the weight on my back.
And you can get underneath this thing. You can. I usually do A-frame shape, pin the back straight down, and have the front up a little bit. And when it gets cold, just drop both sides. And you can sit underneath it if it's raining. And like I said, shade as well. And it's 3.22 pounds. Like I said, I'm not concerned about weight because I got an 85-liter Osprey pack. So
The tarp itself is 3.22 pounds, and the Haven XL hammock, lay flat hammock, is like 8 pounds or something. It's
but this
pretty
folds up smaller than this.
heavy.
I just
and
got
it has the pad with it, so you have to, you know, that's 8 pounds altogether. for
this folds
everything.
up a lot smaller than what I got it right now.
Besides that, he has a 80-liter backpack, so
It smells like campfire.
I know it smells so good.
So that's my big. And I can survive almost anything with those two things. But just in case I can't, I got a hot tent that I can throw my hammock in and hang it up. It's the One Wind hot tent, the Penumbra. And it's not on my favorites list because I haven't used it that much. I just like it.
So on to my favorites. My next favorite is my big one. And it is the X-Dome 1 Plus. This is last year's model, and it does still have the carbon fiber with the aluminum inserts on the poles, and they did have, this isn't the original ones that they were losing them down inside of the poles, but they have had a few of these come loose, but this is with the extra. Since then, they've changed one of the components to where they've joined together, and have been seeing a lot more success with those. But the thing I like about the Dursten is it's 36.6 ounces in a typical setup. The price is $349 currently, and I think that at this moment they have some X-Dome 1 Plus on their website available. They're usually sold out. They just dropped Tuesday, which is yesterday, and they're not quite sold out yet of the aluminum poles, so go there and get you one. Dan Dursten stands behind all of his stuff. If it fails in any way, he takes care of it. He's got top-notch customer service. As a matter of fact, we were going out on an Appalachian Trail trip, and I was not supposed to get mine until the end of June, and our trip was in May, and I emailed him and asked if there was any way I could get it before my trip, and he came up with one to go ahead and send me a little bit earlier than I would have, and so I got to take it on that trip.
You had that down there?
Yes, I had it on the Appalachian Trail. It was the first time I used it.
When we went?
Yep.
I didn't even remember doing that.
Yeah, it stood up to, we had some torrential downpours that night. And
It rained pretty good.
It rained pretty good, and it was great. It was fantastic. I love it. It's got just enough space, but it's super light. I mean, you can't beat it for a smidge over 2 pounds, right? And I do like my Haven. I have the Spectre because I'm all about being a little bit lighter.
Then why isn't it up here?
Because you can't beat this. I can use this all seasons, and I'm not going to take that Spectre out in 20-degree weather. So there's that.
I would.
I know you would.
I kind of regret not taking this one. But
on to the next.
On to the next. My next thing is super important, super fun, and it is, and I've used this. This is my main Grayl. Grayl 24-ounce GeoPress, and
you can tell he doesn't care about weight.
And I care about good, clean water.
Yes, you do.
Good, clean water, minus the plastic.
He's always been a water snob.
But man, I'm talking here. I'm talking. You had your turn.
Okay.
Now it's my turn.
Welcome to our lives.
I was going to talk. Quit. Anyway, this thing says here, I'm looking at it, says it's got a 10-year warranty.
Nice.
I'm assuming you can get this one right now. This one. This one's cheaper than all the other ones because I guess they think it's ugly or something. And that's why I bought it, and it's still that way on here. $10 cheaper than all the other ones. And I like it because I can process my water. I actually process water pretty fast. I scoop up my water with my big Knox bag, and I throw it to the side. And I have some other liter Knox bags, and I can scoop up water in this and press it out and pour it in my clean water in my liter bags, and I'm off and running. I like that this one is one of the only ones that takes everything out except water. And I'm pretty sure it takes everything. I know I'm not.
Yes, it gets viruses also. It does take
Viruses,
also.
protozoa, blah, blah, blah,
Guardian.
sediment, all of it. And the water tastes better than, of course, I haven't drank tap water in a long time, but it tastes better than bottled water. It tastes better than tap water. Even smells better. I ran tap water in this, and it took the chemical smell out of the tap water. So I like knowing that I'm getting clean water. Now, I'm not scared to drink from a Sawyer, and I've done that for a while, but I prefer this. And I got this cute little bag to go with it. You put it in here. You put it in, and I can wear this with my backpack on. It doesn't interfere with my backpack. I can wear it this high, or I can wear it low. And it's got this cute little pocket on it, and I got cheesecloth in here that where like if there's like leaf or something floating in it, I can put it around, and I can put a rubber band around it and keep that stuff out of there.
But if you carry a bandana or any of the like, you can just use that to filter it first if you needed to.
But cheesecloth. Anyway.
Supposed to be able to get frozen once.
And that's my 3. I got some other stuff that I like, but it didn't make the 3 list. Actually, I had a 4 list.
So, my third one is, and I just started using these. I saw somebody say that she used them on her through hike. And
this is your third one?
This is my third one. Yeah.
You got 4 also, don't you?
Yeah, we're using the one we're going to look forward to using in 2026.
Oh, is that what that other thing is?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even get to that. Okay.
Oh, he has way too much. This may be a long video.
No, I don't think so. That'll be quick.
Yeah, because I'm quick. So, these are awesome. They're expensive. I'll tell you how to get them cheap. Just stick around. They are she fly pants from Nara, right? I don't know if I'm saying that right, but GN.
You can probably say Nara. The G is silent.
Nara. G-N-A-R-A. Anyways, they are fantastic. Go through their features real quick. They got the legs that close up. That's fancy. They're long enough that they go over your boots. Zip pockets in the front.
Pockets. Pockets are important.
And over the flat pockets in back. And the best thing about the tie waist, the best thing about these is this here's zipper. It's great. So they unzip here. You can squat in the woods. Pull your underwear off to the side a little bit. You just have to squat down a little bit and let her rip. Ladies, I'm telling you, these are a game changer. Especially if you're out in the wintertime, you do not have to pull your pants down and bare your butt for anybody. It's great. They are the best things ever. I don't even have to take my backpack off now to use the bathroom. I literally can go just as fast as him, almost. So, I bought these. They are probably the right size, but after I wear them a day on trail, they kind of stretch out just a smidge. So I bought a second pair so that I think that these will fit a little bit better after a day. May be a smidge tight. Anyways.
How much are these on their website?
They are outrageously expensive on the website. $168.
Wow.
He has a pair of pants that are pretty expensive too, though, but they're expensive. But I did not pay over $50 for either of these pair. And these still have the tags on them. Check that out, right? Shop on eBay, ladies. Go to eBay. Look for them there. Sometimes, I don't know if they're last year's model, if they, are releasing new models every year, but they, $50. I paid $45 for these. These were brand new too, had the tags on them. And found them on eBay. Great pants.
That's your big
Game
secret.
changer. Game changer, ladies. I'm telling you. And so his next is, oh, you have another piece of gear.
No, I don't have this. This is the one I want to try.
This is the one he wants to try in 2026.
So, let's see if I can find it. I knew I wasn't prepared. My bad.
I'll let him get prepared, and I'll go ahead and show you my last piece. This is going to pair well with the Nara pants, right? This is the pea style pea funnel. I'm not even gonna have to squat in the woods, ladies. It hasn't been used yet.
Why is all your stuff about pee?
Because you've had the ability to stand and pee for
All your favorite stuff is about
decades.
peeing. Is this something
No,
that's
don't
been
be
manifesting in you?
weird. Don't be weird.
Okay, go ahead. I'm still.
Before, when I would have to pee while we were hiking, I would have to take off my pack, completely take my pack off, undo my pants, pull my pants down to my waist, then I'd have to
There are kids watching.
do that whole deal, right? And then I would have to turn around and zip up, fasten up, and maybe not have my pants up just right, and then redo all my belts, and then be adjusting myself because I was hot and sweaty, and have to adjust my underwear and everything else because I pulled them up and down over wet skin. You know the drill, ladies, right? You know the drill. I mean, I think that this thing is going to be a complete game changer. I'm not even going to have to squat. They say if you're good enough, once you get used to it, that you just kind of squeegee yourself off with the back end of it. Take a little bit of water, run over it from your water bottle, and then put her back in your carrying case. And you don't even have to have toilet paper on the front side. So, I am super excited to try this out and hopefully not pee on myself in 2026. And it is only 20-something bucks. He had it pulled up, but now he's got his thing pulled up. We don't want him to lose that. So on to your last, final,
my
want to
last-
try in 2026.
My last want to try, and that is I'm considering going for the Helinox Chair 1 high back. It's either going to be the Chair 1 high back. I'm going to have to try actually go sit. I'm going to have to get to where I can go sit in some of these because I like my Helinox chair.
He's got the Chair 1, right?
XL or L or whatever. But here's what I've been running into. My legs start to tingle after a bit, and I'm considering getting something different. It's either going to be, if the Chair 1 high back is the same sitting position as the Chair 1 that I got now, then I need to look into, there's a Savannah or a Sunset chair, the high backs, and they're all from about 2 pounds. So that's what I'm looking forward to. Chair stuff. Chairs.
Looking forward to.
I don't know if they can see it. I wonder if they can see this stuff. There is Sunset, the Sunset chair. I don't see a picture of it. No, there's a Sunset chair. Yeah, it's a chair. Whatever. Yeehaw. Here's a guy sitting in a chair.
There's a guy sitting in a chair. That's what he's going to be doing in a chair.
But
Can you believe that?
I don't like sitting in it after 5 minutes, and I got to reposition myself. So looking into getting something like that. Anyway.
Well, if you stuck around to the end, we have a video coming up. It'll be a New Year's trip that we took.
Ooh.
It got cold.
Oh, it got cold. 29 degrees, what my thermometer said.
And we saw a fancy little critter in real life, and you'll find out what that is on our next episode. Don't forget to like
and subscribe
for more fantastic content like this. Hopefully you liked our new little setup, and
welcome to our Happy Trails studio. What do you think, y'all? We can take it.
see you on down the road.
Happy Trails.